Hey Libra, this is Following the Signs, and this is a collective Libran reading for you guys. Feel like we're about you. First message, it doesn't always have to be balanced, and that came out quite sternly. I feel like you guys could be very sick of hearing the whole oh, we're balanced, we're this, we want compromise, we want that, because maybe right now you're feeling like, fuck that. I'm actually sick of it. Sick of stereotypes, sick of labeling. Someone's feeling very unjust within themselves. Whoever I'm picking up on, my poor little Libran baby. Let's see what's going on for you. What's put you in this somewhat foul mood? I want to say it's not like you, but I'm a little scared too. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, South Node. Let's see what's going on. Why are we feeling this? Maintain an attitude of allowing and think from the end, but upside down in the reverse. Let's have a read. These are the Power of Intention cards by Dr. Dwayne Dwyer. Dr. Dwayne. It's Wayne Dwyer, isn't it? I don't know. Dwayne. Wayne Manifesto. I feel like someone could watch Wayne Manifesto. You probably will only know that if you are an Australian Libra watching this right now. In an attitude of allowing, all resistance in the form of thoughts of negativity or doubt are replaced with simply knowing that you and your source are one and the same. Yeah, that detachment. Just letting people be who they are, letting people do what they fucking do. This could be where that it's not all balanced. It's not. And you're having to just allow that to be so. You're sort of learning to know what to expect from certain individuals and people that are around you at this time, that you've done all you can do. Highly realized people learn to think from the end that is. They experience what they wish to intend before it shows up in the material form. You can do the same by synchronizing with the power of intention. That's it. It's like when we allow, let's use other people as the example. But it's like you're learning how to not expect more from people who simply cannot provide that for you. So it's like I wouldn't go to Macca's looking for a medium rare steak and for it to be cooked nicely. I wouldn't go to Macca's for a good coffee. But if I do go there, I know what to expect. I know it's potentially going to be shit. It might be cold. I might feel frustrated by it. But hey, it was cheap and I got it on the My Macca's app with some points. So it's like, this is the vibe I'm getting for you here. It's really like a good space to be in. Look out. There's one that I didn't see that flips. Detach yourself from stuff. You're not what you have and you're not what you do. You're an infinite, divine being disguised as a successful person who has accumulated a certain amount of stuff. The stuff is not you. For that reason, you must avoid being attached to it in any way. Yeah. You may be quite a successful person. You may have worked, very hard and diligently throughout your life in order to obtain this stuff, these things. And wherever you're currently at with the energy that I'm picking up on is that you want more out of life, and you're realizing that whether you have that stuff or not doesn't actually change the type of person you are or the type of people that you want to attract. Like, you could find yourself drawn to people that don't have the same situations, but yet you connect with them on a certain level. And you could come from family or social settings where that's, I don't want to say frowned upon, but they might be like, why are you talking to them? Like, yeah, you could feel like that. There's like, you want to allow yourself to be. You want to allow yourself to just be, but there's a lot of busy bees around you that will not allow you to do so. Or you're feeling restricted by this. Let's see. What do we got for Libra here? Let's just unfold. It's a beautiful day here, Libra. The bouquet. It's like an offering, like being recognized for something. receiving something. We've got the journal in the reverse. Journal is about like feelings unexpressed, unexpressed emotions, something not shared, something kept within, something being held back. And then we've got the fox here. You know, someone's being very cunning, wanted to come, but I don't mean cunning in like trying to fool. Like I feel like someone is working extra hard here to know how to approach you. We've got a letter here. Like this is, no wonder this come out in the reverse. This is something that's no longer wanting to be hidden. Someone actually wants to put this out and into the world. They don't want to keep this to themselves anymore. And in fact, it's making them have to operate strangely around you. They can't be themselves around you because of this stuff they're not sharing. And I'm feeling that it's something to do with romance here. You know, that red rose is something someone's very passionate about. Someone could wear red lipstick really well. Someone's up very late at night, writing and unwriting. This could even be like notes on a phone. No, that won't do. Like opening up something else. And but I'm getting like a detachment away from technology. It's like we've got two pens here. Someone really wants to show the level of emotion. And I think like exposing handwriting is like getting vulnerable, showing a level of emotion. I might make a spelling mistake. Maybe my writing is messy. But someone knows something about you, and that is that you're not judgy. You're not judgy. And you're very receptive. Like they've found you to be a person who they can approach, they can share things with. They may have like hesitated with this. Like, and they've just been observing you, watching the moves that you make in order before they're like, maybe I will share this with Libra. Maybe I could share this with Libra. Are these letters and these messages involving you? Let's have a little look here. Someone is feeling very like hungry. And I mean, that makes no sense. I don't mean for food, but someone is like pining, yearning, fiending. Like I need to have this in my life. If I can't have this in my life, then what the fuck am I doing? And it's not something that the receiving end of this letter is going to expect. Because sometimes, you know, like, the fox in general, very misjudged. Very misjudged. Not many people like foxes. Oh, they're a pest. They're this, they're that. But, you know, when we remove that, when we detach ourselves, when we think from the end, we can see the beauty of the animal, of the fox. Anyway, has this got to do with you, these express things? Yes, no, Spirit, please. I think it has. It may not. I need a little bit more. We've got the Eight of Swords in the reverse. We've got the Ten of Wands in the reverse. And we've got the King of Pentacles upright here. Like someone's released a lot of their own self-restrictions, their own self-limitations when it comes to how they communicate, how they do things that are stable and balanced for them. Like someone has had a level up here. The King of Pentacles is a mature man. He's someone that's very diligent and also hardworking. He can also, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. He's very meticulous and methodical. He has done a lot to achieve this status. All right. He's happy to admit that he started as a page. This is where how long I've been doing it for. Like, they're very proud. Not overly expressive of like admire me, like look at me, look what I've done, look what I've gained. No, it's just like, that those quiet achievers that everyone needs a little bit of validation and recognition for the hard work. And if he's rewarded for that, he's not going to turn down the compliment. He will graciously tell you, how he got there. You're showing up at the bottom of the deck. It's like this may have been a situation where you felt really out of balance and it brought a lot of disharmony to your life. Whilst this was, whatever this is, you could have been experiencing a lot of upheaval where it was just like everything happening, which could have, in a sense, what's the word I wanted there? This could have really pushed you or had you a little bit more defensive where there was no balance. It isn't balanced. You're just like, this isn't balanced. I need to bloody see it for what it is here and take a step back. But this is coming back around, Libra. Who is this King of Pentacles to you? Eight of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Cups in the reverse. This is someone who, may have felt you were too needy with what you were wanting. This is someone that it definitely imbalanced your emotional state, your emotional regulation, and has kept you sort of stuck. Maybe there's been no closure with this, so it's something that, it comes back into your mind of an evening. Something that you've been wishing to release, but you haven't been successful in that, just because there's a lot that you don't know, there's a lot that's hidden, there's a lot that you feel like you've been blindsided to. We've got the little mole down there. How does Libra feel about this King of Pentacles? King of Cups in the reverse. You feel like this person is emotionally manipulative, or just someone that's very, overly sensitive in a way, or projects their own internal conflict through their self-expression. Very passive. And you're like, excuse me, I'm the only one who could be passive-aggressive here. I'm the Libran. Or they brought these qualities out. Like, that's probably a lower octave of Libra, is that passive aggressiveness. And it's them that's over compromise. That's things being out of balance. We're getting it here, Libra. I'm getting an itchy snoz. Like, definitely. Like, they've brought a side out in you only then to be like, you. And that's not fair. That's not fair. Someone caught you off guard. Like, when this happened, like, you may not have even been expecting this, or this person did not expect your reaction. What's the matter? You've been compromising. This could be someone that you've known for a while. This could be someone from childhood. This could be someone you have children with. But we've got a lot of, the different colors of the flowers here. There's a lot of chakra energy in this. There's a lot of activation, a lot of energy was around this connection whenever you two were in the same vicinity, which, being non-aware of maybe a spiritual connection, or just, what this actual connection was to each other, what it's teaching you, not being aware of that can feel like it's a little hard to harness the energy. Someone could have green eyes, or someone like, I don't know, but I'm hearing you could have like gone tadpoling with this person. I've never noticed this kid. He's holding a frog. He's holding a frog, and yeah, I heard tadpoling. There's an ability to grow with this person. Anyway, where were we? What is this letter? What's the letter here for Libra? Communication. Something's coming in. Incoming. And someone's like rising above the masses in this. Like someone's had to really step away from what everyone else is doing, what everyone else's relationships look like, whatever everyone else's friendships look like. A magnetic link, I'm hearing. Tell us about this Eight of Wands. What's this letter? A lot of honesty, a lot of truth is coming out. It's also your energy. Someone feels like you deserve to know. There's something you deserve to know here, Libra. And I feel like, you know, maybe when you do, there's going to be not like that smugness, but it may be how something starts, that you're just going to have that look like mentally, I told you so, or something. Or I don't know, she's got a look. You might have a quite a distinct look. Someone's very intimidated, but it's like you've got smiling eyes. Like when you smile, your eyes smile. So even when you're angry, like you're not overly scary. Hate to burst your bubble, but you that eternal unconditional love really eludes out of you. Why is this showing up today? Why is it showing up for Libra? Oh, we've got the Five of Pentacles I didn't see, and the Knight of Swords. I'd like to know when they flipped. It's like someone's asking for another chance. They know that they fucked up. They want to take accountability. It's like someone sees now why, you're not so caught up in this material stuff and detaching yourself from a lot of things, because, you know, maybe you've both been around people that have really been that egotistic, like will only, how do I say it? Social, I don't know what the word is, but hierarchy. Like, you can't sit with us, basically. Like, we're from that side of town. You cannot be seen with people from that side of town. Like, it's something like that. Or they're from that family, they're from that religion. Like, there's been something where, you know, you've both been around controlling entities that want you do just that, control. And you're breaking free from it. Breaking free. And I feel like, where did that go? It could be like because this person's now seen the chaos. This person has now like firsthand experienced it. And it's put them in a state of reflecting and thinking about the way they've behaved, or the way they may have spoke to you when you tried to have a conversation about it. Someone might have been really quick to judge. And we've got the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Let's see. Why is this showing up? Because it's not karmic. It's not something that you are fixating on. You're willing to detach yourself from it and move forward because if it's not meant to be in my life, then it's not. I'm no longer clinging on to things. I'm letting shit break. I'm letting stuff fall. I'm letting stuff go what needs to go. And I've overcome this. This has come at a cost of me compromising myself and my own wants, my own needs. Go you, Libra. 2020 on the clock. That might have been a symbolic year for you, I think, like for everybody. But something significant that year happened for you, an internal shift. What do we got here? Now the King of Swords comes out. Two of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Four of Wands. There's a lot of people here. Let me just clarify these. What's this Queen of Pentacles? Oh, fuck me. Got the Big Daddies showed up, the Emperor. You know, for those of you with a Libra South node, obviously you have a Aries North node. And you're understanding now that, you know, life isn't about just pursuing partnerships. Like in this lifetime, you do have to detach from that putting everything into someone else, and you are learning to step up and step into your own power. Am I willing to be single throughout this? Well, if I gotta be. But you're attracting someone who maybe they're on the same mission here. Someone that you're attracted to, someone that you can grow with. Okay. Someone's allow themselves to get vulnerable with around others and is proud of themselves because they didn't feed into temptation. And they see you looking glorious and out there with your pets and just doing you. And they really want to build this type of life with you now, Libra. I'm going to wrap this up. Let's get a closing angel message for you. This popped up for, I think, Gemini's reading last night. We've got the answered prayer here. I feel like this is, you know, you may not have said anything, but this is something that maybe you're wanting to come back. Like there's a wish that you have for the universe. Like if this is meant for me, send it back to me. And they're listening. They're listening and they want to give you something back, Libra. I'm sending you my love. Libra, I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it's resonated with somebody. And I will see you in the next one.